Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Idleon 100% Achievement Journey. As you can see, I reached level 61, therefore I got the level 60 achievement. It's always plus 1 level for Steam. Here I'm showing a new card that I got, which is a moon card. Now we're going to create a new character, which will be our future Squire, and I have a bunch of items ready for that new character in my chest. So the subject of this video will be me opening the World 3. I decided to cheese the second boss. I'm going to see that. I'm going to see a bunch of achievements, the progress on the guild, and plans ahead regarding this series. As you can see here, I have a bunch of items that are already created for this new character to make its life easier instead of having a character moving around with barely anything on it. And I'll upgrade each of these items using stones, level 2 stones. Now some of it I can't, in fact most of it I can't use yet, but it doesn't take very long before I'm able to use all of this and gave a jump start to this character, which specialty will be construction. Next character that I'll make will be a wizard for prayers in the World 3, and then all I have left is probably the last class for archer. Then I'm not sure. What do you think? Do you think I should make journeyman? Nothing else in this? I don't know yet. So you saw the tempo of this series, got 10 episodes so far. I will make an episode when there's a key event going on like this. For instance, I'm opening the World 3. We won't explore it all that much, but we'll get to see a bit of it. Now here there's no sound. That's because I used the Xbox bar by accident. By the way, here I got what I need finally. 500 mana potion took a while to get for some reason, because you cannot buy it in the shop. I used to always sell them, but anyways, I'm able to complete this quest as I'm speaking to you. I haven't done this yet. And yeah, there's no sound because in the Xbox bar, this is my character accuracy 713 and I'm level 62. I'm gonna cheese this boss. I have one key and that's it. So once again, the reason there's no sound is the Xbox bar for some reason with this game doesn't register sound, and I use the wrong recorder. Usually I use Shadow Play for this game, so sorry about the absence of sound. There's going to be a lot of fast forward here because it's pure cheese. There is a link in the description below, a guide on how to kill this boss, and I came to the realization that I might be able to cheese him if I can survive these little attacks that he does, these little wavy things. As you can see, I sustained this, so all I have to do is stay under whichever threatening arm, use the bear and the throwing axe, whatever name it is, all the time, and I'll get it. Killing the boss took me 25 minutes. So we did a little bit of a transition here where this arm is almost dead. Apparently, if you line up with him, he shoots you and you get one shot. Three things seems to be one-shotting this arm: the hammer on the top and the hand on the top right. The other things don't really matter much, but in this case here I cannot go on the platform above me because of the hammer, which apparently is supposed to one-shot me. But again, don't use this as a guide. Just check out the guide that I put in the description below if you don't know how to beat this boss. But this is pure cheese, and yeah, it was a slow fight. Maybe a bit boring, but I didn't care because I was excited about just opening World 3 and have access to more parts of the game. And later on, when I'm strong enough, I'll be able to go back to this boss and beat it much easier. Now here, we're going to see a fast forward of the entire sequence, but so I would wait until he hits, boom, boom, and then I would go hit him twice with these two, then run away. No, in this case it's a good scenario because he was already spinning his hammer. But one thing I could do is sit there and wait for him to spin his hammer, then run away. But I didn't want to take any chance. I wanted to maximize my chance and play like a chicken in reality. And here I'm gonna wait forever because he's not spinning his hammer. So it happened a few times. What I decided to do is when he does that, is just go on the top platform and try to lure him into hitting me with his hammer, and that's actually working. So here I do this, I see it hits me again. So that's what I did, and I did it the whole time. Absolute cheese. Let me know in the comments, is level 62 considered low to beat this boss? But that's definitely chicken, cheese, way to fight. I don't care, because I'm able to open World 3. One key, first key I ever got, kill the boss. So this is normal speed. Look, it looks like slow motion compared to the fast forward that I had, which is at ×8. The left side is done, and the right side, the only thing that is able to really kill you is the top hand. If it touches you, you die or something. I wasn't sure how strong the sword was. I'm going to start on the bottom, but I'll come to the realization that I have to be on the second floor or the second platform to be able to hit him straight on. And I'm about to just start hitting him as much as possible. And while I do that, I also hit the hand with an orb at the same time. Fast forward again, of course. It's almost done. And when he moves his arm like that, I try to avoid the sword. I think I could just sit there and take the damage, honestly. Could have done that. But at that point, nothing mattered. If I'm going to cheese, might as well cheese the whole time. Here I'm going to, once again, come to the realization I should go on the higher platform and just hit the hand and start finishing up the top hand, and never go on the top platform, just to make sure I don't choke and get hit by the head. Because I think he spins his arm, or he does something with his hand, and then you gotta go away so he doesn't touch you. But I didn't want to risk anything. Why would I do that? All I have to do is sit here and use my bear ability and my throwing axe ability like this. So why risk anything? Makes no sense. I'm done anyways, right? So, alright. I think we'll transition again to where it's almost dead, and we'll do to the final phase of the boss. Once again, without music. Really sorry about that. So I don't have much MP, unfortunately, and it takes a while. And here I did the transition and a few more shots, and this hand will be dead, and I'll be able to do the final phase, which is pretty easy, no problem. One more hit and we're done. Done. Now what I wanted to do is test these blue things. How much do they hit me? Okay. I think I'll be fine with 30, and I just decided to do a tank and spank. Sit there and hit him. Dodge effectively nothing. Well, maybe this one. So we're going to see a fast forward of that, and then the boss will die, and we'll open up World 3. Check it out a little bit. Not really start anything in it, but just have a little peek at it, like we did in the opening World 2 episode. Now, World 3 will have construction and a furnace thing that I don't understand at all. I didn't start yet. By the way, I have footage where I finally start using the post office. It took a while to get the mats for the first quest that would enable me to do post office. Next episode we'll look at that, and I'm pretty behind when it comes to certain things because I really was rushing to try to get to World 3 as fast as possible. But when it comes to construction and the furnace thing or other things, I think there's tower defense and things like this, it will take some time before I understand all of it. My understanding of alchemy has gone up. Eventually we'll take a look at my progress in alchemy as well. Okay, so the boss is dead, and in a moment we're gonna get sound back. I'm gonna take a look at World 3. So here I'm just showing I got the item. There you go. Alright, so now we have sound again, and it's time to go check out World 3. Open it up. use our teleport. Go back home. Quest is over. I think it's an achievement for 75 quests completed. I'm not that far from getting it. So here's an achievement for entering World 3. We're gonna look at one zone on the left, one zone on the right, the shop, and activate this quest here. And also look at the board for task board for World 3. So much to learn, there's so much things. This is for prayers too. On my left, sorry. So I need to defeat the Frost Flakes and Sheepies to have access to that board. That's the first thing I'm gonna do next episode. I need a wizard for this, so that's why I said next character I'll make is a wizard, so I can use prayers. It'll take a while before I'm able to. Well, I don't know. I think I'm getting closer to be able to make a new character. So maybe next episode I'll already have a wizard. This looks like a dead end, at least so far. And we'll take a look at the map real quick. My quests are really a mess, and that's why I really want to start doing a lot of quests. This is the map, not that many zones. Alright, so that's the left side. Check out the shop. The shop has nice but expensive things. I'm not sure what these are. I saw maybe trapping, or maybe the score has to do with tower defense or something like that. But everything is so expensive. But I'll get richer anyways. Next clip, you're gonna see, by the way, an achievement I'm gonna get regarding being rich. This is construction. I didn't start looking at how it works, and this is some sort of a furnace combustion. I don't know how it works. I know nothing of it, and I'll have to look at a guide or something. So here there's something on the top. I wanted to see what it was, and I had my doubts. Maybe it was the place where you exit this world. So is that gonna be a world 4? How does it work? Maybe when you look at unlockables in the merit shop, there is a bunch of banners that you can open up. So I'm under the impression there's gonna be one day a world 4. What do you think? I doubt they're done with this game. What I wonder is, what if I kill the boss right now? I can't. It's gonna take forever. But where would it lead me if there's no world 4? So we're gonna fight some sheep. And the following zone is some sort of snowflakes, and once I have enough, I will be able to have access to the... well, that's one platinum. I got that. Well, I wasn't recording. I had to hit print screen. Yeah, I said I was gonna fight snowflakes, and those sheep, they will give me access to World 3 task. This is the guild right now. 11 of us. We were 12. Somebody left. Data Freak is a moderator in Discord. He's not sure whether or not it's going to continue playing. I'm going to keep him in the guild. However, I might have to kick one person off. If you're the one that kicked out eventually, just come back. You're totally welcome, but I want to keep active players because we're a bit above 10 players. So I upgraded to 12 the capacity with the increased GP gains, but we get a little less than 100% more. So that's why I'm gonna start kicking out inactive players, but everybody is welcome to join. Here I'm getting RM fighting because everybody's asking for it, pretty much. But my goal would be to unlock everything, so at least I have access to everything. The one I'm interested in is a C2 card spotter, but I'll go with what majority wants. But again, I'll try to unlock every single possible spot at least, so anybody can ask for anything, and I'll go with the majority. So don't forget, check out the name, and you're totally welcome to join. And here we're going to take a look at each of my characters and what they are doing. And I think I need 330 or something like that for next character. I might not be that far. That would be it for this episode. We just did our 10th episode for this series. Whichever pace I've been making videos, I will maintain this. I want to make videos only when a meaningful event happens. So things like maybe killing the boss in the sewage, maybe getting Anvil 3, maybe getting, that's far probably, maybe getting construction set up the same way alchemy was set up and I showed it to you in the previous episode. Any achievement, of course, and once I have enough footage, I'll release a new video. This series so far does not have a huge audience, so you can counter that by subscribing, hitting like, writing a comment. This really helps pushing the algorithm so the video gets out there. I can also share if you like. Anyways, that's it. See you next time.